What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Bourbon Pour. I'm Jordan.
I'm Brian.
We hope you're having a great Friday, and it's Friday, so that means it is our blind bourbon battles. And this week, it is Brian who has no idea what's on the bar top today. I know, and so far, I made a fool of myself last episode, so hopefully Brian does the same today.
I didn't fare too well in my first one. I picked one right, but it was the wrong one.
Right. Yeah, you were on the right track.
Yeah,
You're on the right track. So that counts for something, I think. So, all right. So, once again, Brian has no clue what's in. These are two samples out of my collection that we're going to be tasting today.
Yeah,
so
I'm on the spot, so I got to make myself look good here.
Yeah.
They got a nice color. They're not overly dark, but they both have some pretty good color to it. Ooh.
That's a good nose.
That's got a really good
That's
nose
a
on
really
it.
good nose.
Yeah, some caramel.
And it treads on butterscotch.
Yeah, butterscotch, definitely.
A little deeper brown sugar.
Yeah, that comes out at you.
Yeah, for sure.
That's really good.
Yeah. That one.
Same thing. I got the exact same smell.
Smells the exact same.
They're both really good. Just caramel.
Both maybe like standard
Vanilla,
classic kind of bourbon.
classic bourbons.
Yeah.
With a good nose though. So you went a little different way on me the last time, so I thought maybe you might go a little lower entry on me this time. But by the nose, I don't think these are light hitters. I don't think these are going to be everyday drinkers.
Okay.
I thought maybe you might throw an everyday drinker in on
right,
me.
Right.
I'm not sensing that on the nose.
Right.
We'll see how she tastes on the palate.
Do you have a preference on it? I know you said they smelled similar, but no preference?
I think they were
equal.
Okay. But like honestly, for whatever reason, they smell almost exactly the same.
Right.
Okay. Is it the same bottle?
I don't know.
I bet you got two of the same bottle. Maybe you had another two bottles.
These are Wild Turkey 101 and Wild Turkey 101. You probably guessed it's probably not Wild Turkey 101.
Oh, it smells good though.
Yeah, it does. There's a sour note in that.
It's a little chalky.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of stays up front in the palate.
It's kind of almost like a dill weed kind of taste. Who's blinding this? Me or you?
Now, did we determine that we're doing rye or no rye?
These are bourbons. Both of these are bourbons.
It's got a cake type feel to it, like not a white cake, but like a yellow cake.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, I have no idea what it is though.
Right.
It's not real proofy.
Yeah. Enjoyable.
No, that's really good. Yeah, that nose exactly the same. That one's nice. It's got a good oak, and then the caramel and vanilla come through on that.
I don't want to sway you. This is a little bit brighter, I think. Like a little bit more. I would say brighter. Flavors are a little bit brighter. I don't know what I really mean by that.
The rye spice. My mouth's burning, but it's not hot.
Yeah.
I don't think this is proofy at all.
Yeah.
But for the taste, for it to taste like it is, I don't think it's not. It can't be super low proof.
Yeah.
Spice on that is so good, and it just coats your mouth, and it takes it over.
Sure.
And it's a long finish.
Yeah, I can go with that.
And I'm lost.
That's blinds. That's blinds.
Let me try one more time.
I guess there was a $45 bottle of Blanton's Gold last time, so it is what it is.
Yeah, I cannot put my finger on what that is, and I've had these before. You don't know.
Yeah, I know you have one. The other one, I'm not really sure. It's possible that you've had it. I've not heard you talk about it. But I don't know how well you get around in the bourbon world.
I've got a lot.
Any guesses on proof?
It's not rye. I'm going to guess they're probably around 94.
Okay. Both of them?
Man, this one seems just a little proofier, but I don't know if it's the rye spice.
Gotcha. Yeah, that always throws things, right?
Man, but it burns, and the burn continues.
Kind of lingers a bit.
Yeah, so I don't know if it could be a little bit more proofier.
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards this one maybe being like a Green River.
Okay.
I would almost say that's here, I'm going to put myself out.
Sure.
Maybe more of a craft. Nose is so good, though.
Mm-hmm.
Man, where have I had that nose at?
You're right.
The nose seems so familiar, but...
Yeah, that happens to me a lot. Where it's like, I know this, I just can't place it.
Yeah.
And then whenever you're told, you're just like, oh, geez, of course.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so I would go...
Yeah, do you like one better than the other at this point?
I think I like B.
B better? Okay.
B better, and I'm just going to go that it's the standard Green River.
Okay. No guess on A?
One more try.
Sure.
The way it lingers and the taste goes on, I'm starting to wonder if these are a little bit higher end.
Okay.
Because the finish is so. It
is it's one thing that whenever I've had these that I've not noticed is that the finish is way. I still taste it, and it's been. I've set my glass down. I don't even know how long ago.
I'm trying. I can't think of a spice. The one I've had. I'll just go no guess on A.
Okay. Yeah.
I think B was better.
Okay. B was better. So. All right. So I know we talked about a little bit about pricing. Do you have any specific guesses on dollar amounts?
Well, I guess I'd be around 35.
Okay.
Here, I think this might be something craft. I hope.
Right.
So I would say $60 on that.
Okay. All right. So both of these are 100 proof.
Okay.
And both of these are less than $30.
Okay.
And you'll laugh. I really almost couldn't. When you first said it, I almost couldn't hold it in. So, glass A. Oh, I'm gonna go glass B. That was your favorite.
Okay.
Is Early Times.
Okay.
Bottle and Bond.
That's good.
And the reason that I laughed is because you said these are the same. These are the same, and I got a sample of Early Times Bottle and Bond, but the Black Cat. When it was owned by Brown-Forman.
Okay.
So you actually like the newer Early Time. Everybody always says that the Black Cap, which it does have a black cap on it, is better or whatever. You think that the blue is better. I agree with you. I would have picked for the exact same reasons. This had a little bit more spice to it.
You do the same bottle.
I mean, I'm kidding. You said these smell the exact same. I had to take a sip of water, a sip of soda, because I was like, "Oh man, I'm gonna laugh, and he's gonna know they're the exact same."
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so
I was on to you.
Right. Yeah, you were on. It's just you wouldn't think that I would do that to you.
But probably in the same. I mean, this is it's $25 for this, but it drinks better than that.
Yes.
So
if you get a good bottle.
So saying it, we had some bad ones before, but a Green River. It's probably a compliment.
I could see that
to Early Times. Now, palate wise, I don't know. I don't remember getting that much spice on Early Times, and it being that good of a.
Yeah, I always remember it as being brown sugary, and the rye spice definitely carried through. Now, this obviously isn't from my collection, but our good friend, bourbon friend, Tom Blandford, dropped a bottle off that he bought me over the weekend, and he had texted me and said, "Hey, have you ever had this?" Because he saw our video about you buying a bad bottle of Early Times. And I said, "Yeah, give me that sample." And I grabbed it and I thought, "Oh, I know what I'm going to do at tonight's blind. Let's put this Early Times." So, and there's always that narrative out there, right? That the black top is so much better. And I think what happens is when people can no longer get something or it's no longer made, they just say, "Oh, it's better than what it."
Right. And when something changes, it's
always better.
Favor the old days.
Yeah. We don't like change, so I thought that it'd be fun to do that.
No, that was cool. I was on to you, then I went off path.
I'm glad I didn't laugh because I just about laughed, and I probably would have blown a wall, but that's all right. So anyway, fun little experiment. So Brian and I both are in agreement. We actually like this blue top better than the black top. But have you had the black top, and have you compared them? Let us know. maybe we're missing something. Maybe we're wrong here, but
they're both good.
Yeah. Shout out to our friend Tom Blanford. Thank you so much for providing this sample to us. We really appreciate that. And we're going to close this episode the same way that we always do, and that is when you're with your family and your friends, always share your whiskey.